Just like in 2013, this year's presidential election petition seeks to declare the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta invalid. In 2013, the main petitioner, Raila Odinga, noted that the election had been marred by massive and significant alleged failures of the biometric voter registration (BVR) kits. There were 3 petitions filed in 2013. The first one sought to determine what constituted a rejected vote and whether rejected or spoilt votes should have been counted when determining the total number of votes cast. The second sought to invalidate the results of the election since there were numerous irregularities in the voter registration, electronic voter identification, and tallying. The third sought to invalidate the results, alleging massive electoral fraud that helped Uhuru Kenyatta to win. All the cases were consolidated and heard at the same time.
In proceeding to take us for a ride that we were going to vote using a biometric register, the second respondent was, and his officers were clearly breaching fundamental obligations which are imposed on them by the Constitution.
In an election under our new Constitution, the end cannot justify the means.
Well, the cases sought to demonstrate that constitutional and legal safeguards on the election process were so breached that the accuracy and legitimacy of the electoral outcomes was laid open to question. They also sought to demonstrate that the electoral process was neither accountable nor transparent, and its results therefore could not be verified. And the petitioners also sought to show that series of technical failures cast doubt on the provisional results as tallied by the IEBC, and that massive electoral fraud and malpractices occurred that helped Uhuru Kenyatta win.
We cannot equate free and fair election to the desires or the historic desires of one person, my lord.
Well, the ruling confirmed that the elections were indeed conducted in compliance with the Constitution and the law, and that Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto were validly elected, and also rejected votes ought not to have been included in calculating the final tally in favor of each presidential candidate. This time, the battle royale will be decided by a 7-judge bench led by the Chief Justice himself, David Maraga, and also the Deputy Chief Justice, Philomena Mwilu. That's not all. There is more. Justice Smokin Wanjala will also be part of that bench, and Justice Njoki Ndungu. And there's also Justice Jekton Ojwang, Justice Isaac Lenaola, and Justice Mohammed Ibrahim. The 7 will decide the fate of the presidential petition 2017.